of the poll coming up later. For more, let me turn to our friend, Senator Bernie Sanders, independent from Vermont. Senator, good to have you with us tonight. Thanks for your time. We have seen the song and dance on the Senate floor. We've heard the president and the former president with the facts. But let's zero in on Cruz getting blame where I think it's not deserved. That really, isn't he the majority for the Republicans? I mean, aren't the majority of Republicans right with him on these issues? Your thoughts, Senator?
No, I think you're right. I think people do not appreciate how far right the Republican Party has gone. Their view in terms of what we should do on health care is not to address the reality that 48 million are uninsured. Their reality is to voucherize Medicare, make massive cuts in Medicaid. These are the guys who want to abolish the minimum wage, do away with the Environmental Protection Agency, give more tax breaks to billionaires. This is a very, very right-wing party right now. I think what everybody should know is that on their 43rd try, the Republicans will not be successful in defunding Obamacare. And most importantly, we are just beginning to catch up to the rest of the industrialized world that guarantees health care to all people as a right. And Cruz is quite right that once people begin to see that health care is a right for human beings, you know what? They like it, and they want more of it. And they do not want to endanger their children and their families and themselves when an illness comes. Health care is a right. We're beginning to make some progress.
Well, there's a baseline here. There's a benchmark here. Other countries that have gotten the government involved in health care and the delivery service, the people haven't rejected it. They haven't rejected it in Canada. They haven't rejected it in Europe. Once this gets going this way, people realize the benefits of it, and we have better outcomes. Now, Senator, let's kick it down the road. Go ahead, sir, if you had a comment on that.
Absolutely. Even when you have in these European countries or Canada conservative governments, it never, ever occurs to them to move in the direction of America and tell people that health care is not a right. You have to have pre-existing conditions. People in those countries would think that that is insane. So they nibble around the edges. But where you have established national health care systems, people want it. They do not want to move in the direction of the United States.
Okay, Harry Reid on record saying that he's going to take this defunding clause out, going to pass it, kick it back over to the House. That takes us to the shutdown and the threat of the Republicans. What do you think is going to happen?
You know, I'm not much into speculation. My guess is that at the end of the day...
Do you think they'll really do it?
I think that they understand, and some of their smart people understand, that it would be very, very bad for the Republican Party. They probably will not shut the government down.
All right. Senator, great to have you with us tonight. I appreciate your time. Bernie Sanders here on The Ed Show. Thank you. Remember to answer tonight's question there at the bottom of the screen. Share your thoughts on Twitter at Ed Show and on Facebook. We want to know what you think. Today,